welcome everybody. It's Thursday night. Welcome to Feast of Fandoms, Cantina Happy Hour. We're glad you joined us. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a drink, and let's talk about some Star Wars. If you're joining us from MGM Plus, you're part of the 2 subscribers. Welcome aboard.
We'd like to thank all 2 of you for being here.
I am your host, David. With me, as always, are my co-hosts, Debbie. Debbie, how are you this evening?
All right, it's Thursday.
Wow, you just sound so excited about that.
I'm just ready for the weekend.
What if I tell you instead of Thursday, it's Friday Eve?
That means she has one more day of work to go.
Hey, one more day is better than 5 more days, is it not?
It's just been busy at work, and I'm over it.
I got to go in from 8 to noon tomorrow, and I'm done. And I'll be done. So, also with us tonight is Cam from Cam and Focus. How are you, sir?
I'm doing okay. Kind of in the same boat as Debbie. It's been a long week. Definitely ready for it to. Definitely ready for the weekend.
Everybody's working for the weekend.
Except for should be a song.
Except for Andrew. He does nothing all week long. How are you, sir?
That ain't true, but I'm doing good.
All he does is sit there and look pretty. Hell's wrong with him?
I can't even pull that off, so.
He definitely has a face for radio. We'll say
I do. I have a face for MGM Plus. That's what I have a face for.
You know what they say? It's a face only a mother could love. And lucky for him,
Not even,
his mom plays Fortnite.
Right. No, she has an MGM Plus subscription, and she just binges all their shows and
quality entertainment there. Quality entertainment. For those of you missing the joke, we were having a good laugh at MGM Plus. And if you are watching and you work for MGM Plus, our apologies, and I might take it back if you give me a free subscription. I don't know what
nothing against the studio MGM. We're just talking about the streaming service. Because,
yeah. Or get together with HBO and run it that way. It doesn't matter.
The one guy who still works there is watching us like, hey.
Or offer us a streaming deal. We'll put our show up.
He's
on
like,
there.
ow, my ego.
I'm just gonna start working for AMC Plus.
All right,
and then Freebie.
Oh God.
Yeah. What do we got tonight? What are we talking about? We got a lot tonight. We got a three episode arc tonight. It's all about the Nightsisters. I think we've got this 3 episode arc. There's 2 more 3 episode arcs after this one, and then a two-parter at the end to close the season out. We've got Mortis is next. The Mortis arc is next.
Yes. Nice.
Then the Citadel is a 3-parter, and the one where Ahsoka gets kidnapped by the Trandoshians and the Wookiees, and it's the Predator arc.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then that'll close out season 3. But tonight we're talking about Nightsisters. We Debbie, as I'm watching this one, I kind of get the feeling that this was one of those ones that you really, really liked.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly because the only reason I say that is because it didn't do a whole lot with the Jedi, and it was more
dark side.
It was more dark side stuff. It was, that whole second episode, I don't think anybody was in that second episode that was a good guy. They were all Darksiders in that second episode.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite arcs. You get a little bit of Ventress background story, and then of course you get the origin of Savage Opress. So yeah. And we learn more about the Dathomir witches.
or the way we say it here in Texas, Savage Opress.
Yeah, I was gonna say, who's this Savage?
Who's this Savage person? It's Savage.
It's a little bit of a French.
I was gonna say they had to put the French twists on it. Ho ho ho, sauvage. Ho, ho.
Well, and it's funny, you know, now that you mentioned the naming of things, I've always found it amusing, and Savage is obviously no different. I mean, you look at okay, Darth Maul, that there's a double meaning there, you know, tearing things apart. You've got Sidious, which is, I mean, very obviously a play on like Insidious,
Or hideous.
or hideous.
Yep.
Tyrannus, you know, a tyrant or a king. Vader, which if you grew up in the dark times, Vader, we all found out was, I think it was Dutch for father.
German.
So was it German? So anyway, his name means basically dark father. So basically it was a dead giveaway in A New Hope that he was going to be who he was. But you know, and now you get Savage and Opress. It's like, geez, can we be more?
Well, if they called him Savage, then they might confuse him with WWE Randy Savage.
Oh, that's true. Yeah,
So that, you know, they had to go with Savage.
Savage.
Off the turnbuckle.
And of course, he's voiced by the
Clancy
wonderful
Brown,
Clancy
right?
Brown. Yeah.
Oh, love that guy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
He's had like 6 Star Wars roles.
I know,
Yeah.
right?
And he's got one of those
hear,
voices where you know who it is instantly.
Well, and see, that's what I was saying. Was, you know, he popped on the first time, and I was like, that's got to be him. That sounds too close. And I looked it up, and I was like 99.9% sure. I'm like, that's got to be that's him. It sounds just like him. And I looked it up, I'm like, yeah, I was right. Yeah, I didn't even need to look that up. He has a very distinctive voice, but God love him.
Clancy Brown also did. I mean, obviously he was Mr. Krabs, but he also did the face, voice, and motion capture for one of my all-time favorite games, which is Detroit Become Human. He was one of the main characters in that game, and I loved his performance in that so much.
I liked him in now I can't think of it. Shawshank Redemption. He was the
holy moly! I forgot he was in that.
Yeah, he was like the head guard in the Shawshank Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
So, always one of my favorite movies. I love that movie. Anytime it's on, I turn it on. I don't own it, but if I see it channel surfing or whatever, I'll.
Dave, you got to get physical media. Hop on the ball. You're not going to get the full experience watching it edited for TV.
Who says edited? I mean, I might catch it on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
HBO Max or Netflix, whoever.
Well, and
whoever.
Deb, you'll know that, you know, in The Penguin, he was really good.
He was in The Penguin.
Yeah, Salvatore.
He was
Maroni.
Salvatore Maroni. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's everywhere.
I know.
Yeah. And he's one of those ones. I mean, he does voices like all over the place. He is a huge voice actor. And it's one of those things to where once you catch that voice in something, you're like, oh my God, he's in that too. He did
John Wick 4. I forgot he was in John Wick 4.
Yes, he was the Harbinger.
Mm-hmm.
Superman, the animated series, Lex Luthor.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was looking at his IMDb. He has 354 acting credits.
Is that all?
With 2 upcoming, so.
Only 2?
Right now, yeah.
He's getting up there in years. He's probably having to slow down a little bit. You know?
Yeah.
Only 2 this year. Maybe 3.
Trust me, he does not need the money. He's freaking Mr. Krabs. He does not need the money. He's going to get royalties in that for the next 200 years.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we've got, let's see. basically, this one starts off, and you've got Sidious basically telling Dooku, "All right, you got to get rid of her." Not necessarily that she's nothing but trouble. It's more of a. I think it's more of a test of
Loyalty.
Yeah, thank you. A loyalty test. Say, look, she's getting powerful. I don't want you raising her up against me. Blah 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 blah. So here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna kill her, and
But that's what
of
Sith
course,
do.
yeah.
That's what
Next
he
man up,
did.
you know.
Hypocrite
Palpatine
much.
even does that. Palpatine does that to Dooku. We've seen in Revenge of the Sith.
Do it.
I
Which
have
is
no use
actually
for you now.
It's actually kind of funny that happened, and we'll get to this in a minute because
Oh,
We lost Cam.
what happened?
Cam is
here?
out of focus. He's supposed to be in focus.
That was weird because it just said that I just joined, which is I don't think I joined.
Oh, you know what? We got rid of him. We had no use for him anymore, like the Sith. Just got rid of him. We literally have a Darth on the show, so
Yeah,
you know.
I'm here. There he is. What happened?
Sorry about that. My audio started to mess up for some reason. My audio switched over from like my speakers to my it was almost like I was listening to you through a phone call.
Oh,
I don't know what happened, and I tried to fix it, but I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna get out and get back in.
and it worked wonderfully.
Yeah, it did. It did.
But he makes the foolish mistake though to we're just gonna blow up the ship that she's on and hope that got her. You know, they never verify. I need to see a body.
Not
only one
once.
Right.
The only one that ever did that was when Yoda fell and he said, "We can't find his body." Then he's not dead.
Yeah.
And
No,
like,
actually, you know what?
you're the smartest one I know. There you go. Look at you.
The Darth Vader did kind of verify whenever he killed Obi-Wan. I mean, granted, there wasn't a body, but he did go up and kind of tap his clothing with his shoe.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
mean,
nope.
even-
There's not a body in there.
You know what? Even Obi-Wan Kenobi in Episode 3, he sat there and watched Anakin catch fire, and then he just kind of walked away. And he's like, "I'm just gonna assume that this is gonna kill him."
All
So,
it would
I
have
mean,
taken was
he's
just
on-
one teeny tiny force push, just whoop.
Yeah.
Into
Oh
the
no,
lava.
he's on the fire.
Oh no,
Oh,
Anakin,
darn.
oh.
Come back.
But no,
That,
he
you know
did-
what, Cam? That answers a question you asked the other day about tropes. That would be one for me of not confirming or not checking for a body, just assuming a character's dead.
Yeah.
I mean, even the clones did it too with Obi-Wan on Episode 3. Sir, nobody could have survived that fall.
Hi, Garrett.
Scared on.
Space foo.
Yeah, maybe.
We call that poodoo around here, sir.
Yes.
Oh man.
He had gum on his shoe. He had stepped in some gum, and he was like, "It's off."
There's probably a 3-hour video fan theory essay out there about what Vader was doing.
Yeah, you'll watch A New Hope all the way up to the point where Vader, touches Obi-Wan's clothes with his shoe, and then that one part just clips over and over again for the rest of the movie. It's just him stomping on the clothes for like the next hour and a half.
Oh.
But anyway, so she runs back to Mother Talzin, hurt, broken, crushed. I liked him. And of course, now this was something I didn't get was, and maybe it's because they were younger, I don't know, but Mother Talzin was they stop Ventress. The guards do, or the sentries do, or whatever. And Townsend says, "Hey, there's the don't back off. She's one of us. Let her in. Let's talk about this." I'm like, why would they not know? She looks exactly like them. Why would they not know
And
that
she has as much
one
hair
of
as
them?
she did as a baby when they last saw her. So
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh,
Yeah, she didn't have the
man.
hair, but still.
Well, if they haven't seen her since she was a baby, you know, they probably even forgot about her outside of Mother Talzin. So,
And is this one of those things too, where? And I'm gonna assume that it was because of kind of the backstory. This is the Jedi just took her because she was a Force sensitive, and so they're gonna train
typical
her.
of the Jedi.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the Jedi that took her because it said we were forced to give you away in order to protect the rest of us. And then next thing you know, it's a battle somewhere and
Oh yeah, and that
the
one
guy
died.
gets killed. And then the Jedi finds her and she's like, older.
Maybe it was a great Jedi.
Stop.
They-
But again,
Just
I
saying.
mean, how do you? I'm just kind of curious as to how
The volume down.
he would have trained her, because again, if she's older, like you said, so is this one of those things where I'm gonna beg forgiveness rather than ask permission to train her, or like kind of like Qui-Gon and Anakin? How did that all? It was, or was it one of those ones where he just didn't have a Padawan? He goes, "Okay, I'm gonna take her as my Padawan. I know she's a little bit older, but."
Well, I don't know how old she was supposed to be in that particular scene. Maybe she was younger than 9. But yeah, I don't know. And they didn't even say who the Jedi was.
Yeah.
And I forgot to look in the end credits.
All we know is that he was killed, and that released her hatred, and she went on a vengeful spree against the killer. Then found by Dooku. By the way, the whole time this is going on, the witches are healing her. We're getting the flashbacks in her mind. The chanting of these witches is infinitely better than the chanting of the witches from the
Yes.
acolyte.
Way better.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I was watching this. I was like, now this is how you do
This is a
chanting.
This is
Yeah.
a chant. The power of one.
I
The power
like
of
chants that I can't understand. It's in some sci-fi language. Although the acolyte was a pretty low bar, so
Well, look at Garrett. Was Kai Narek after she was kidnapped from Dathomir and sold into slavery before coming into Dooku's service.
nice.
All right. There you go.
I really want to make some kind of Nicolas Cage joke right now, but unfortunately, I can't figure out where it would apply.
No idea.
Oh, her master was Nicolas Cage.
But anyway, she takes 2 or 3 warriors to go confront Dooku, because she's just there you go. It's Neil, sir. Neil before Zod. Anyway, she goes after Dooku. They give her all these. Here's some potions to make you undetectable, and hit him with a dart to dull his senses. I'm like, why not just hit him with a dart that'll kill him? Don't you have
Right.
you have
I
an
know.
instant poison dart? Wouldn't that
Yeah.
be maybe a little more? We don't need to dull. We're gonna blind him a little bit, and it's like,
Just take him. No, they were like, "This is only episode 1 of an arc. We can't kill him."
Well, and Dooku's pretty important to episode 3, so we can't have him die.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, here Dolus senses. He, of course, does the whole, and I love this. I don't need my eyesight to beat you. And he doesn't.
Well, and it's not like their lightsabers were invisible. I'm sure as soon as they turned them on, he just sees these lightsabers being held in thin air.
All right, I know where you are. Let's just hold up a big glowing stick in front of the guy that can't see us. Here I am.
That's like playing hide and seek with a flashlight.
Well, and that's honestly something I never understood about lightsabers. And I think the biggest giveaway to me was in Return of the Jedi when Luke jumps off of his speeder and it crashes, and then the trooper loops around to come after him again. You know, Luke's in this camouflage cape with the camouflage. You know, he very easily could have just dug down in the forest and the guy wouldn't have seen him. But what does he do? He stands up and he ignites a glow stick that's about 3 feet long and says, "Here I am over here." Like, ding dong, you're wearing camouflage for a reason. It's to hide you.
He just really wanted to get that stormtrooper. You know,
maybe it was one of those things where he's like, "Well, my lightsaber's green and the trees are green, so maybe he won't see me.
It'll blend in."
But if he didn't take him out, he would have just went and got more troopers, and they would have still been roaming the area. And
okay, fine, all right, fine. Stop talking logically to me. Anyway, but again, this one ends with the "Don't worry, we'll help you. Your revenge isn't."
We learned more from a loss, and we did a win. It's not a failure.
Yeah,
Dooku's he's gonna want a new apprentice.
That just opens up a whole can of worms, and then we jump into episode 2 of this arc, which had nothing to do with Jedi like at all. This was all, I mean, Obi-Wan, Anakin, nobody was in this. This was
not my Star Wars.
This was Ventress, Dooku, and Savage.
Stop.
With a name like that, he sounds like he likes Bridgerton. I'll just say that.
Savage. Leave my Bridgerton out of this. You
leave it out of my mouth. Are you gonna slap me?
I might.
Oh man.
Oh, see? Yeah, there you go. That's what they need right there. An invisible blade. Although that would be kind of suck if you had it on and you didn't realize you had it on and you went to clip it on your belt and you're like, "Ow! Oh!"
You'd be like
cut off the family jewels or something.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You would just be like Darth Maul. So
get a bionic thingy.
Yeah.
Save it for the afternoon.
But yes, Savage is basically, this is the training sequence. They send him through all the tests with the guy that be good. Like, all right, surely we could have come up with something better than that. But
they didn't have a blaster to shoot off a blank. You know.
And all it was, I mean, really, it was because the first one was them fighting her, which that one probably should have been the last one.
Yeah. It was like Trish's training and Jessica Jones. It was just like parkour stuff.
Parkour. Well, it was them fighting her just on flat, and then them fighting her in the dark. Yeah. And then them fighting her on the pedestals.
Yeah.
And it was like, these are all three the same test.
Mm-hmm.
Or am I crazy in thinking that?
Yeah, I thought they were
Well,
kind of
they
lame
were.
past, but
Yeah.
Just keep on telling yourself, Dave. Kids show. Kids
Well,
show.
Well, not. Yeah, I know.
But you know, the Clone Wars micro series, the one that came out in what 03 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That one, when we are introduced to what's her name in that one, she basically has an arena going with a bunch of fighters in it, and it's like, okay, last man standing wins. Why can't you do something like that? That's easy enough. Just say, okay, I want these 4 guys here. Last one standing, you win.
Yeah.
Or even the last 2. If you're one of the last 2 standing now, both of you going to have to fight me, and whoever I think is the better of the 2 of you, that's who I'll take. So
now I have a question about these men and the Dathomir Nightbrothers. Are they all force sensitive?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I want to say, because I was noticing that they didn't seem very force sensitive, and this isn't the first time I've watched this arc. This is I'm like Debbie. This is one of my favorites. So anytime
Hey, Jedi Duck.
Hey, what's going on? We're doing good. We're talking about Clone Wars, man. Can't do much better. But this is one of the ones where if I go back and rewatch the Clone Wars, it's not necessarily. And if I just feel like sitting down and watching an episode or two or three, this is one of the arcs that I'll watch. But my thoughts on this have always been that they are not. But when Mother Talzin infused him with they brought all that magic down on him and whatever, and made him bigger and made his horns grow and all this other stuff, that there is something of the Force that is now within him. Basically, it was implanted in there. Hello there, House of Vizsla.
Hey, Tiger. How you doing?
There's something basically that's implanted in him that gives him the Force power. That's kind of my theory on the whole thing.
Well, it must have been very, very weak because Dooku had to electrocute him 5,000 times before he could actually lift those pillars or whatever they were.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that the Nightbrothers, because if I remember correctly, I think Savage was like the survivor of almost like a battle royale or something. I can't remember exactly the circumstances under which he was chosen in the show, but he was chosen because he was like the strongest or something, and then he became, big, bulky, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the decision to, I guess, quote unquote, make somebody force sensitive is based on their physical strength.
Yeah.
Oh, Cam has a face for radio.
It's for the Patreon,
Oh,
I'm kidding.
For Cantina After Dark.
Yeah.
yes.
Or
Yes.
just watch Game and Focus.
Or the Cantina OnlyFans page. You can catch it there.
All right, here we go. I'm going to give you a preview. Are you ready?
Oh no.
I
I was like, are we about to see like leg or something? Like
No.
I was like,
No, I'm right here. I just don't typically have myself on camera for these streams right now because I'm surrounded by laundry. I usually get laundry done throughout the week, so that's usually
Actually,
why.
he does it because he just got off work and he hasn't had time to make up his face yet. So
I mean, honestly, I am still like in my work clothes basically. So
he hasn't had time to put on his makeup. He doesn't have his face on. We understand completely.
Hell, I don't even go through all that.
I
well,
do.
see,
I mean,
Debbie.
no, I
Here's
don't.
the
I'm
thing:
saying-
not all of us are naturally beautiful like you. Okay.
Oh, that was very nice.
Yeah, you're gonna make me puke, and I know you're lying out your freaking mouth. Lies, all lies.
Lies, deception.
Deception.
She's gonna be like, she'll be like Stan Marsh in South Park every time Wendy talks to him. Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's every girl reaction when I try to talk to a girl. It's just that. So, yeah.
Unless he's at
Andrew.
Comic-Con.
Huh? Well, yeah.
Unless
but
he's at Comic-Con. Anyway,
don't give away my secrets.
oh,
Although
I'm
that Neil
sorry.
Breen shirt worked a lot better than I thought it would.
it really did.
It's like a
You had a
beacon
lot
to
of
all the best nerds out there.
It was,
It
and
was.
people were commenting on it quite a bit.
Yeah.
So,
Oh man.
oh, they like
Gotta
your
love-
Five
gotta
Nights
love
at Freddy's
Breen.
backdrop there. So anyway, so Savage.
He's
becomes
very much.
Dooku's-
He doesn't have a lot of brains. He's very much all just strength,
Well,
which the
and-
Nightsisters even gave him.
Yeah.
But you know what though? It was when he started. I want to say that he probably did, like before they bulked him up, before
Yeah.
they empowered him, because he was telling his brother, just don't stand out, don't do anything to go crazy, blah 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 blah.
No, I agree. I think whenever they took all his brain to give him strength.
Hello, Paula, 1966. What is your question? I'd be happy.
The answer is 7.
No, it's 42.
6, 7.
Yeah, man. you beat
Andrew,
me to it.
damn it.
Andrew.
We almost made it the whole stream without you pulling that bull crap.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
asking,
it
do we
just-
think Keanu Reeves would play a good Darth Revan? Okay. So here's the thing: Keanu Reeves would play a good Revan mostly because, I mean, one, he can do his own stunts. 2, Revan, especially in the KOTOR game, is kind of a nothing character. The interesting thing about him is his story, not his personality, because in the game he doesn't have one.
Roasted.
Well, that's not even me being. That's not a diss against the game or anything. It's a great RPG. But that's the thing. It's an RPG. You put yourself in this character's shoes. You assign whatever personality you want to this character. So, and Keanu Reeves, let's face it, can play a character like that fairly well. So,
Yeah.
But there's more
by
to
that
him in the
standard,
book.
yes, I think he'd play a good Revan.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm
By-
not too familiar with the character. I've never played the games and I haven't read the books yet. I need to, but I mean, if Keanu Reeves is playing him, I'm all for it. I mean, I think Keanu's a great actor.
I think Keanu Reeves, yes, but I think Keanu Reeves like 10, 15 years ago.
I was gonna say he's like 60 now.
I was gonna say Keanu's he's great and I love him to death. He's one of my favorite people working in Hollywood right now, and just about anything that he's in, I'm gonna go see. But he's like the rest of us.
Dang, he's 61.
Getting up there in years, so
Oh, he's in my range.
He looks great.
watch it. Debbie's gonna add him to the harem.
He's only a year younger. Damn, I didn't know that. He's good for 61.
And he's probably turning 62 this year, I'm sure.
Debbie,
Oh,
wipe
wow.
that drool off your chin. Come on.
Yeah, he'll be 62 this year, so.
Yeah.
Debbie's like 61. Oh.
Maybe I
Oh.
need to start wearing makeup. I don't know.
Would be.
Heard that Abeloth might be coming to Ahsoka season 2. Natalie Portman, goodness gracious, had a Porky Pig moment there. Might be returning as Padme, and okay. I mean,
Take her
I don't know.
Anakin.
Here's the thing about Star Wars rumors. It's like you take them all with the tiniest grain of sand or grain of salt,
Yeah.
should say. Sorry,
Oh,
different metaphor.
you know what sand fits Star Wars. You know,
Well, because okay, I remember back whenever the sequel trilogy hype was at like an all-time high. Like, The Force Awakens had just come out, The Last Jedi was in development, and all that, and there was rumors flying around everywhere. Like, I'm talking, people were reporting on this. They were saying Darth Vader confirmed to make a cameo in The Last Jedi. It's like, okay, so
Hayden Christensen was going to be in it as a Force ghost.
Right.
There were all kinds of, oh no, Obi-Wan's going to be in it because he's actually Rey's father, and no, they're going to bring.
This is why I don't even listen to rumors anymore, because you get hyped up because you're thinking, oh yeah, and then the movie comes out and none of that happens, and then you're like disappointed.
Yeah,
and it kind of ruins the movie experience. So this year I've avoided all.
Well, it's like those. Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, I was just gonna say real quick. I'm sure y'all saw the news last week or 2 weeks ago that like Natalie Portman had filmed scenes for Kenobi that they cut, and I'm thinking not that it would have saved the series, but why would you get Natalie Portman back to then cut her scenes? Every scene, like
massive waste of your budget.
Like you
I was trying to figure out where the hell she would fit in at.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't know. It didn't make any sense.
Maybe they were flashback, because you had the flashbacks with Kenobi and Anakin. Could have been that. But.
Well, I mean, there is nowhere that is as strong with rumors as the Marvel fan base, because you have all these Marvel pages who are posting like AI generated art with articles talking about. I mean, and this is even going back as far like way before AI. It was talking about like, Scarlet Witch confirmed to fight Jean Grey in Avengers Doomsday. Ghost Rider confirmed to make a cameo. It's like every day there's something new, and all it does is feed into fan expectations. And when people don't get what they want, expectations are just a precursor to disappointment. So
and it just adds all this discourse.
Yeah,
right. I was about to say it adds to the discourse online, and I always try to check the sources when I can. I mean, most of the time, a lot of private reporters and insiders are usually like 50-50, and then you have some that are just saying crap to say it. My favorite is when they're called out. There was one that was doing news for Daredevil Born Again Season 2, and D'Onofrio commented saying this is not true, and I was like, all right, there you go. Get rid of this fake news.
I like going back after the fact and watching some of these videos, and I've got a friend of a friend who works at Lucasfilm.
He's a janitor.
He cleans the toilets out there. He overheard somebody in the bathroom talking about this and this and this, and so we're going to take it as fact right now. And then you go back 6 months after the movies come out and go, "What happened with that one?" Way to go, Mike Zero.
Well, they don't care because it gets them clicks and it gets Yeah. So I mean, he's making buku bucks making up shit, and people.
Mike Zero at this point probably isn't making barely minimum wage at this point. I mean, his views are he doesn't even break 10,000 views per video anymore.
You know what's funny? I've never gotten a single one of his videos on my recommended feed, but I only know him through you guys, which is probably a good thing.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
All I know is that I remember one of his was right before, or not right before The Force Awakens, but one of his early ones about The Force Awakens was that it was going to open with the title crawl, and then it was going to be Luke's hand still clutching Anakin's lightsaber.
Oh yeah,
floating over the top. I'm like, what?
Oh, and so speaking of which, how many times has Brie Larson been fired from Marvel at this point?
Yeah,
right.
Well, how many times did he say Kathleen Kennedy was fired?
Yeah.
I mean, he was saying it, I don't know, it was like every year for at least 15 years.
and now that she's finally stepping down, he's going to come out and be like, see, I told you.
I was right. I was 15 years late.
Early. Later. It was one of those things. It's like Debbie with Mephisto. 2020 Mephisto, and then finally.
But it didn't take 15 years for it to happen.
It took 5.
It didn't take 15 years, but we got Mephisto in Ironheart.
I know.
Of
Damn,
all things, it could have been. It
And,
was Ironheart.
and he was played by a guy that I really hate. So
Yeah. Well, think about all the rumors with
disappointment
like
was super real.
yeah. Well, and think about all the rumors coming out with like Doomsday and stuff. Like I'm seeing all these things of like people that will return. Like apparently there was after like the movie Hamnet that just came out. At the end it said Hamnet will return in Avengers Doomsday, and it's like I just don't know what to believe anymore. Like,
Well, that was another one that was
for Josh Gad, is he gonna return?
It was Multiverse of Madness. They said, "Oh, well, Tom Cruise is going to be Ultimate Iron Man in that one." It's like, thank God he's not
Superior Iron Man.
Or Superior Iron Man. Yeah.
But to be fair, I was one of the victims who actually believed that, and I was so excited, and especially whenever the Multiverse of Madness trailer came out, and there was that one shot of what ended up being like the Rambo Captain Marvel. I forget her first name, but something Rambo. But of her like jumping out of an explosion from a distance, it looked like Superior Iron Man, and I was one of those people who was like, "Aha! This is awesome! Oh, we were finally getting Superior Iron Man!" And then it was Captain Marvel. I was like, "God damn it!"
Sorry.
Yeah, it's tough with rumors.
Yeah.
So, as far as the rumor mill goes, we hear at the Cantina Happy Hour and again over on MCU Monday, we take everything with a grain of salt until we actually physically see it on screen.
Oh, what did y'all think of the Mandalorian and Grogu Super Bowl TV commercial?
Honestly, I just watched it today. I was trying to avoid it, and you didn't like it?
No,
I loved it. I thought it was hilarious.
I thought it was funny.
Because I thought at first it was a Budweiser. I was like, did Budweiser do a second commercial?
That's what it was supposed to be. It was a tear on Budweiser.
Well, you got to watch TSD when we reacted to it. I just with the viewership
instead of Clydesdales.
I mean, when you got the viewership with the Super Bowl and you had, it doesn't show us anything new about the movie. It doesn't.
Who cares? No, that's perfect. It doesn't show us anything new about the movie. I love it. Okay,
I haven't seen it.
It doesn't show us anything new about the movie. It was done for the Super Bowl, and because it was done for the Super Bowl, it was a poke at one of the most famous, some of the most famous Super Bowl ads of all times, being the Budweiser Clydesdale horses.
And he had freaking Sam Elliott narrating.
I mean, that part was cool. But they also had to put out an article explaining the commercial.
Because people are stupid.
Because people are dumb. And
I guess I'm stupid. I don't know.
I saw it the first time. I'm like,
I guess I was expecting like an actual teaser is all, and so I was like, it's a little strange.
I just thought it was too early.
You young
any kind of trailer.
You young people, just
saying.
Take it for what it is and enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, we got the Hail Mary project trailer.
Now
which was awesome.
Well, yeah, that
I'm excited for.
I am too. I've got the book right there. I'm gonna hopefully finish it before the movie comes out.
Lord and Miller with Greg Fraser and Ryan Gosling. Oh my god!
I'm so excited.
Cam needs to go change his pants.
I'm not sold on Ryan Gosling yet.
Well, I've been listening through the book again on Audible, and it's just so good. It's such a good book. And they show like they're showing scenes of stuff happening in the trailer, and I'm like, I know what part of the book that's from.
I was doing that too. I was like, I know that.
What's going to be really disappointing is if that's the only parts of the book that appear in the movie, and then you get there and you go, oh, they really botched this whole thing, didn't they?
I doubt it with I doubt it with Angel working.
I have a feeling this is going to be a part one. You know, I think they're going to do what they did with Denis Villeneuve's Dune, where we didn't know it was part one until like the movie started.
Yeah.
And I hate that.
What? Why? If it's good, I want more of it.
I want more. I know I shouldn't.
Not if I have to wait 3 years to watch part 2. I'll be dead by then.
Oh my God, Debbie, you can't have that kind of attitude.
Yeah.
You're not
They're
going to die
cold.
anyways. You're going to live forever.
A little bit reverse
Until
there.
you're 90.
Yeah.
I'll be doing this till I'm 90. And I'll be going,
Debbie will be
"What?"
sitting in the in her wheelchair in the nursing home. Yes, I love Harrison Ford.
They'll be like, sure, Grandma, this is Ryan Gosling.
Oh, Ryan, I love you.
No.
Anyway, let's get back to Clone Wars, shall we? Kind of got one more episode to go.
Let's hurry up. The pit's on, people. Come on.
Yeah. I got season 3 of Bridgerton to finish up. Let's knock this out. So third episode.
Jedi.
We finally have Jedi. Anakin and Obi-Wan are hunting down Savage. They go to Mother Talzin, and everything is peaceful and cordial between them. I mean, Anakin gets a little hot and bothered, and Obi-Wan says, "Calm down."
Now, I have a bitch about a particular scene,
Okay,
and that's when they go to the men's village.
Oh, yeah.
And Obi-Wan says something about, now we don't want to hurt them. What's the first thing they do? Whip out their lightsabers.
And then he blames
they hold
Anakin.
the lightsaber and then punching people. I'm like,
And then he blames Anakin. He's like, Anakin, so much for not starting something. And I'm like, you ignited your saber first.
I was like, all they had to do was force push him.
Yeah. I think my gripe I had, and maybe I took this wrong, and because this is the part, we were talking about the Sith, and that's what they do is they kill people. And when Savage goes to Tridaria, he attempts to kidnap the king, ends up killing the king, and brings him back to Dooku and says, "You failed me, blah 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 blah. You were supposed to bring him back alive. This is not the Sith way." But right before that, he said, "I'm sorry, Master," and he goes, "That's not, or forgive me, Master." He goes, "That's not the Sith way." So I'm thinking that maybe it was I'm not going to forgive you. That's not the Sith way, rather than, because in my mind it's just clicking. It's like, we don't kill people. That's not the Sith way. I'm like, that is the Sith. That's exactly the Sith way. What are you talking about? We were talking about people killing each other and everything. So I was just like, oh, that. So I'm thinking that maybe it was I'm going to beg for forgiveness.
Yeah.
And no, I'm not going to forgive you because that's not the way the Sith do things. Blah blah blah. But anyway, he ends up. Him and Ventress go against Dooku, and
They obviously don't realize how powerful Dooku is.
And she needs all the help she can.
That she can get. Who knew?
No,
Are we
that's
going
right.
to lose him?
No, that's right. Yeah. And then she did. No, we lost him.
He just looks so perturbed.
Screenshot.
It's like the Robert Downey Jr. meme where he's sitting back
Yeah.
and rolling in his eye.
Yeah.
Oh no. We're all going to get kicked off here in a second. And I'm talking, so that's when it's going to happen.
I know.
Hello and welcome to Atop the Fourth Wall.
Well, okay, what else happened? So they try to take on Dooku, which I'm like, come on, you're not gonna defeat Dooku. And then Savage goes and tries to fight Anakin and Obi-Wan. That's all I.
Yeah, and so Savage uses his lightsaber like a cudgel.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can tell. Like, I don't know what made them think just because he had muscle that. Well, it was me this time.
There he is.
Here I am.
Well, I was saying with Savage, it's funny that they thought just because he had muscle that he would know how to fight with a lightsaber, because he didn't do any lightsaber training, right?
He did.
Some would do
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, but not enough to fight Dooku. Like,
Not enough to hold his own against Dooku.
Yeah.
And like I was saying that y'all probably didn't hear because I was probably frozen.
You think?
And anytime it was like anytime he was fighting Ventress and Savage all at the same time, and it was like here do Ventress shock, and basically Savage couldn't do anything against him. He kept getting pelted by the force lightning, and he was just like, I'm not doing anything with it. So
Yeah, and I feel like all it would have taken would be for Savage to raise his lightsaber and absorb that force lightning. But it's the definition of insanity: trying the same thing multiple times and expecting a different result.
Well, he's more brute force.
Yeah,
that's all that's going on.
Yeah,
there.
but raise your weapon, dude.
I didn't even think about it. I didn't know him that he could repel it with his lightsaber.
Remember, Cam, it's a kid's show.
I know. God damn it!
These episodes are a very kid show.
It's a double-edged sword there.
Yeah, with a lot of the dark magic, it wasn't very kiddie.
Yes, he does.
Our little blue man.
Actually, he's shaved his head, so he kind of does look like that now.
I look like what now?
The little icon that you've got when you're not on, when you're screen's off. It's a little bald man. Anyway,
and of course, Ventress gets away.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Well, she's got to last all the way through Bad Batch, so
right. I know.
Well, yeah, but it just the way she just took off, it just reminded me of Grievous, and every time Grievous does it, it pisses me off.
Well, and she didn't run back to the witches either. She didn't go back to Dathomir. Yeah. Especially because Savage did. He said, "She's a witch.
She's a Nightsister."
Where was I? She runs away. Savage goes back to the Nightsisters and says, "Oh, well, she betrayed me. She betrayed me, and Dooku betrayed me, and I've been nothing but betrayed.
Everybody betray me. I'm fed up with this world."
And then
they've all betrayed her trust. They're all corrupt.
Yeah. Ventress forsook me. Dooku forsook me. I've just been forsook.
Is that the past tense of forsake?
Uh-huh.
That just sounds fun.
Too late for a grammar lesson right now.
I don't know, but it sounds weird and it's freaking me out.
Yeah. I've been forsook.
It's like, okay, things are getting a little freaky here.
Freaky Cantina, what can we say?
But then we get the look of what everybody was excited for, and God help me when that happened. The first time I saw this when that happened, I was like, okay, how are they gonna pull? I'm excited, but I'm also like, how are they gonna pull this off? He died, didn't he? Somehow. Maul has returned.
Da, da, da.
Where's the Dutch angle?
Well, that was
Just
another
about
thing
that,
in this
man.
episode. When they were showing Obi and Anakin
Oh yeah.
the footage, and he was like, Maul, but I killed him. I was like, he looks nothing like Maul. He's yellow and brown, and Maul
Right.
is
Well,
red.
to be fair,
No,
Obi-Wan's a little
it was
racist. He's trying to say all Dathomirians look the same.
but you know what? Though they were looking at a hollow, so all he saw was blue and black. It was a colorless hollow.
But it
So
looks
that
yellow.
was-
You can see the yellow.
Now, the thing I will say that I was like, how does that Maul? Savage's head horns are a lot bigger than Maul's are, and Savage is physically a lot
Big.
bigger than
Yeah.
Maul is. So Obi-Wan racist
stupid.
Yeah.
a little bit.
He's offensive.
I mean, if you go back and you watch the Phantom Menace, I mean, Darth Maul's like 4 inches shorter than him.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
because Ray Park's short, so you gotta. That happens. You know, what are you gonna do? The
Yeah,
actor playing the
that's like
character is short, so the character's short.
that's like me looking at a picture of Jason Momoa and being like, "Oh my God, is that Ray Park?"
Oh, they were gonna say, "Is that Andrew?" I'd be like, "Yeah."
Or that's like looking at a picture of Tom Cruise and saying, "Oh my gosh, is that Reacher? He looks just like him." Except Reacher's like 2 feet taller and 3 feet wider with muscles.
Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan! Oh my God, it's Jackie Chan!
Yeah, when you watch, when you see Chris Tucker,
Yeah. Anyway, but they promised to help. I love the way that she says it to Savage with the. She says something like, "Your fate or your destiny in this galaxy isn't done yet. Neither is Maul's." And hindsight being 2020 at this point, watching this 20 years ago or whatever it was like, oh, what does that mean? Oh, there's some good stuff coming up. What does that mean? Now hindsight being, okay, well, his destiny is to find Maul and set Maul on his course. And then Maul's destiny, very obviously, is
To
everything
die.
else that happens. Season 7 on to
Shadow Lord.
Shadow Lord, Solo, not the Bad Batch, Rebels, all that stuff, everything that's going on out there. So they started early to redevelop the Maul character, and two, this is one of those things where people who only watch the movies, people saw Solo and they're like, I thought he died. Why is Darth Maul still alive? It's like, this is why you watch the extra stuff too, so you know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to watch the cartoons because they're cartoons. Maybe you better watch the cartoons, or either that or not gripe when you don't know what's going on. So, all right, Debbie, did we miss anything?
I don't think so.
Awesome. Shameless plugs. What do we got tonight?
Let's see. Thursday. Okay. Saturday we have the Geek Gauntlet. Monday we will be back for episodes 5 and 6 of Wonder Man. Tuesday, I'm not sure what the Sith Dominions doing, but they their episode earlier this week was which is better, Clone Wars or Rebels. So get in on that conversation. That's Tuesday. Wednesday, we'll have an episode of War of the Stars drop. Yesterday, they dropped one on Mace Windu. And then, Sunday, I forgot Sunday. We're starting a new podcast here on YouTube. It's going to be about Battlestar Galactica, although I'm not sure which one. I don't know if it's the old one or if it's
I think
the
it's
new
the
one.
original. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
I can't even find where to watch that at.
Yeah, I don't know. Or I don't know if it's the.
I don't know where to watch
I'm
either
not
one of
familiar
them,
with
to be honest
Battlestar
with you.
Galactica at all. So
See, I grew up on the original.
all I know is Bears beats Battlestar Galactica.
Battlestar Galactica.
All I know is I had a huge crush on Starbuck, who was a man back then, played by Dirk Benedict.
Dirk Benedict.
Oh, yeah.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Long time.
Had a crush on him. Yeah, and then we'll be back here Thursday for another arc, the Mortis arc.
Mortis arc. Mm-hmm. Okay, Cam, shameless plugs. What have you got?
Yeah, we didn't get the chance to stream Cam and Focus this past Sunday. Had a lot going on. I know that Andrew was very disappointed in that.
I haven't watched the movie yet, so
yeah,
I think Michael was disappointed.
So we are going to be doing Cam and Focus this Sunday. It's going to be for Quest for the Mighty Sword, which we've only seen the trailer so far, and we've seen the trailer and we saw one action scene. And it was probably like one of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. So that's going to be over on Camp and Focus this Sunday, 8 p.m. Central Standard.
Awesome. Andrew, shameless plugs. What have you got?
Yeah, last Saturday I was a guest on the House of Vizsla podcast. I was on for their Mandalorian.
Hey, they were on
recap.
the show tonight.
Yeah, we did Mandalorian season 2, episode 6. That's where Boba Fett's introduced. Pretty good episode. And then last Saturday I did 2 shows last Saturday on the Dingus Den. We did our Smallville reviews, season 2 episodes 2 and 3. And then this week we'll have episode 4 titled Red, which I've heard good things about based on people's facial expressions, like what Debbie's getting right there. So I'm excited to watch it. So yeah.
Awesome.
Before we leave, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who showed up and was chatting in the
Yes, thank you very
chat.
much.
We appreciate it.
Love the contributions, like the questions too. Good questions tonight.
Always makes it more fun.
Yeah.
So, well, I've got nothing because I'm not special. So, I guess that's going to do it for us. You guys all have a great Friday tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We will see all of you next week right here on the Cantina Happy Hour. Don't forget to go to all the social medias and give us a like on there. Like and subscribe here on YouTube. So you hit the little bell icon for notifications so you know when we go live. We will see all of you next week right here on the Cantina Happy Hour. May the Force be with you all.
Oh, this is an even bigger jackpot than when the Emperor figured out the formula for great Star Wars dialogue. Something, something, something dark side. Something, something, something complete.